This is Prostroke Golf on the PlayStation 2. It's a pretty good golf game in my opinion. It's basically a realistic simulation of golf. It's not like I mean, a lot of golf games on the consoles, they seem to be arcadey and they've got special effects and stuff, you know, like Tiger Woods and whatever. And I think for those I think for that reason, you know, because it's like a serious simulation, a lot of people do find this game to be very boring, and I can understand that. But personally, I do enjoy it. I do prefer these sort of games to be as realistic as possible. I don't really like them if they're cartoony or they have like special effects or whatever. But you can see it's got like real commentators and stuff. It does seem like the game was made on a budget. There's a disc and the manual. So yeah, let's take a look at Prostroke Golf on the PlayStation 2. So when you start off, you can create a new profile, and you can select between different characters, and you can select different outfits. But you are quite limited to the amount of different outfits that you can use, really. You only get like 2 options for each item of clothing, and if you try changing the shoes, they don't change at all. Now, when playing the Prostroke Golf career, which is the main thing in the game, you can either schedule challenges where you'll be able to select between loads of different challenges, or you can play an event, and events are scattered around on certain dates on the calendar. And to play some events, you need to have enough renown, and to earn more renown, you have to win matches.
On the first tee.
So when taking a shot, you can either just take a basic shot, or you can or it can be complex. You can do all sorts of different things, like you can see to make alterations to your shot. But so just actually take a shot. When you actually take the shot, all you need to do is just move the right analog stick from right to left, and that will swing the golf club. If you move the left analog stick from right to left at the same time, that will add more power. And if you move the left analog stick a split second before you start moving the right analog stick, that will make a further alteration to your shot.
Decent shot, I should imagine. No complaints.
So apart from the core gameplay, the game is very basic. I mean, the graphics aren't that great at all, and when you get close to things, they do look very blocky. There's no bells and whistles, there's no frills. It's just basically, I suppose it's basically like a pure golf simulation.
Well now, where is that? Not too terrible, I don't think. It's in the light stuff.
Now, one of my problems with this game is that when you play through an event, it consists of 18 holes, and there's no way of saving when you're in the middle of an event. So when you get to, even though I like the game, when you get to about the 9th hole, it feels like you've been playing forever, and it just ends up feeling really tedious. So you've either just got to quit, or you've got to persist and play through the rest of the 18 holes.
Just about on the green then.
My other complaint is that every time your opponent when he makes a putt for the first time on that match, he'll always miss. unless the ball is about 2 centimeters away from the hole, it will always miss. And I don't really understand why that happens in the game. I mean, it totally detracts from the realism, and I don't understand why the developers have allowed that to happen.
Yes, that's what he needed from there. Nice shot.
But I always find this game relaxing to play, especially if you're having a few beers as well while you're playing it.
Longish putt for birdie. This would put him clear at the top. Just needed a little more on it.
Well, they say there's nothing harder than the fourth putt. This one for bogey.
What a cruel world it can be sometimes. This would put him at the top of the leaderboard. Two over for the tournament.
You've also got a course designer, and I love these kinds of things in games where you can make your own stuff. I can spend ages on this kind of thing, and you've got loads of different options to choose from. As you can see, I'm choosing a fairway right now. You can also draw your own shapes and then fill them in with whatever you want, like maybe water to create a lake, or sand to create a bunker, or whatever. You can also pick from loads of different objects like billboards, buildings, golf caddies, fences, just all sorts of different things. You can also raise the ground and create dimples in it as well, and you can just basically make the golf course as crazy as you want to. So yeah, that's a Prostroke Golf for the PlayStation 2. I don't really think I'd recommend this game, since the majority of people think the game is totally boring. You know, they say that it doesn't have any spark, and I can understand that. So the chances are you'll probably find it the same way. But if you want a serious golf simulation, which isn't arcadey or cartoony or whatever, and you like the look of this game in the video, then it's definitely worth checking out. I don't think it'll cost that much on eBay. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.